Channel, Nadina Bound. How did the hermits find fullness in seclusion if it wasn't something to be found within? How did they reach enlightenment in seclusion, in silence, if it wasn't part of the process? Of course you don't need to seclude yourself anymore, but you do need silence still. In silence you can hear the voice within. In silence you can feel the world within. You can hear your own thoughts, you can be aware of your own emotions, and you can observe yourself without any outside influence telling you what it means. How did the hermits feel fullness in a cave, unless that fullness was already within? The doing gets you going in the world you live in, while simultaneously it keeps you distracted from the world within you, the real world that is already full. When we say you are extracting those states and qualities from within you, it is because they are already there, independent of the outside events and circumstances, and it is up to you to reach inward and extract them out. You can be at peace no matter what's going on, because you are at peace with you. You can be in love no matter who is there or not, because you are in love with you. You can be in joy whether something is happening or not, whether you are doing something or not, because you feel the joy from within yourself, the joy of being one with Source, the joy of being home. How did the hermits do it back then? They realized everything they are looking for on the outside already existed on the inside, and they withdrew from the world, from the outside, in order to find what they seek within. And when they did, they were a changed person, because they became the master they realized they are. You all can do this. Mastery is not reserved for a select few. The only reason ascended masters and enlightened beings walked amongst you is to show you what is possible, not to tell you they are the exception. You will become the master yourself once you detach from everything outside of you, and no longer give meaning to anything outside of you, as being more powerful than you, more valuable than you. When you finally realize you are the source of all your experiences, and you are the source of all that you feel, and all you create in mind, then you realize you have the keys to the kingdom. That you can create whatever you desire without moving from where you are. That you can create any experience without anything happening or changing on the outside. That you can travel to far distant lands without leaving your couch. And we are not talking about some virtual reality game that you plug into, but the vast spaces within yourself, the infinite capabilities of your own mind. For remember, that mind is connected to universal mind as much as it is connected to any other mind on your planet. You can call it the collective consciousness and the universal consciousness which contains all consciousness. When you tap into the storehouse of infinite consciousness, you can see what your eyes cannot see. You have access to knowledge that your fellow men don't. You have access to information that the world around you cannot provide. How did the hermits do it? They withdrew their attention from the world outside and delved into the world within, the world of creation within. You always create from within, never from without. They turned within to the source of their happiness or misery. They turned within to the source of their creations, their experiences. They turned within to the well within themselves of infinite riches, far beyond any riches they could find on earth. And it is a beautiful time on your planet, because having access to these states and emotions within yourself is now easier. For despite all the distractions, the energies coming in are supportive of you. There is an outpouring of energy coming to your planet from every angle at this moment, all for your upliftment, for your elevation, and these energies touch you without you even knowing. They come from everywhere, from your earth, from your animals, from your planet life, even within the air you breathe. Your evolution and transformation is being facilitated by higher beings offering you their light and love through these energies. Love and light that you can't help but feel at some point no matter what you are going through. And so there is hope, because you are receiving, and you are changing, and luckily for you, you don't have to retire to a cave. But you have to allow yourself some moments of silence, during which you open to receive more than what you can ask for, because we see you from a different perspective, and know what you need at a deeper level, at an energetic level, and we are all delivering to you one by one, wherever you are, in sleep and in wakefulness. So be ready for more, because more is the mantra of this universe. More and more and more. It is infinite. So enjoy the ride.